Hey, what's up guys, it's Swiss and we're back again with a new video. We got a lot of recommendations as far as match analysis goes, and we were getting primarily Salem. A lot of people were saying Salem. So we're gonna do Salem versus Puppeh, right? Snake versus Pokemon Trainer. Little hard matchup, especially if the user, if the player uses Ivysaur very well, then that's really gonna be tough for us. Shout outs to Beyond the Summit Smash. Feel free to make sure you subscribe to them. Really good, big Smash content for the tournaments. As you can see, a lot of stuff from Mainstage. This is from Mainstage. It was last Saturday, so extremely recent. And yeah, and 2G Gaming as well. 2G Gaming is another good channel. Make sure you subscribe to them too. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I'm halfway through this. I haven't watched this. I watched the first half. I want to go ahead and share the second half. I didn't want to do the whole thing because it's really long, so I didn't want this video to be like overextended. So let's go ahead and get into it now. Puppeh is up 2-1 currently, and go ahead and watch this. See if he can make the comeback. I haven't watched this, so I don't know who won. All right, so he starts out with the C4, right? We want to start with the C4 here because it's going to give you stage control. So you're going to cover this platform, you're going to cover under it. So you got mid stage, right? You got mid stage here, and then he B reverses. And the reason he B reverses is because you don't want to fall forward, right? Because if you do, then obviously with Squirtle, well, if you guys don't know, you don't want to get grabbed by Squirtle at 0% or early percent rather, because they can combo you to like 40-50%. They know what they're doing. So that's why you B reverse away. Also, it shifts your momentum and you're less likely to get red in the air. So when you do a B reverse, you're changing that option up. So he has a C4 out, B reverse grenade here, and then he B reverses here to land down here. And normally, you know, if you just run off a platform, you're either going to land here, you're going to land like over here somewhere. But he B reverse is going to land here, and Puppeh is not going to be able to actually respond to that. Notice he jumped forward. He wanted to do an aerial probably, or maybe a grab or something like that, but he couldn't because he wasn't prepared for Salem to B reverse. And again, that's why I say B reversing is really good in using your movement tools, so that way you're not being easily punished. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, snake in the air isn't good. So you're doing stuff like that. It helps out a lot more. It was a grenade in his face. That was really good use of the grenade right there. He knew it was going to blow up. I don't know why he tried to detonate that C4 there. He got punished for it. It's still there though. Yeah, this is going to be free. Big risk using that back air too. He went forward back air here, and he got punished for it. Nice dash attack. A little short on that back air. Alright, so notice how he did F tilt 1, and then he didn't do anything like that after. Salem is really good at being patient with his attacks. So he will normally jab 1 and he'll F tilt 1 and he won't finish it. He wants to see the reaction of his opponent and then make a prediction from there. Normally when you jab 1 or F tilt 1, if you notice they shield it, the general thing that Salem will do is wait for the shield and then go in for a grab or something like that. He gets F tilt 1, he runs forward, and he probably was going to grab, but then he realized that Puppeh had rolled away, so he probably wasn't thinking that he wanted to commit to the F tilt, so that's why he didn't do the second part of F tilt there. He's going to grenade away, create some space. Notice how he wants to create some space. He wants to camp a little bit, keep Charizard out. He grenades, jumps away, grenades again. So the grenades are going to stop Puppeh from coming in, right? Because with Salem, with Snake, you want to create a wall, right? You want to keep him out. You want to be able to camp. At least that's what Salem style is. So he has that grenade that's going to stop him from coming in. He's going to jump, to avoid the grenade. He's got another grenade here. He's going to jump again. He's going to run away because if he comes down with an aerial, these grenades are here. And he doesn't want to get hit by them. So he's going to play it safe. He's going to move around him. Nice F tilt. Good grab. I don't really agree with the random directional air dodge down, but at the very least he avoided the nair. But the Charizard has less landing lag on nair than Snake would with landing with the nair dodge. He could have punished here. He probably could have jabbed him or something before Salem was able to sidestep. But he gets the F tilt done anyways. Well, he lands it. Baits the air dodge. Gets a pivot grab. So really good reaction from Salem. He tried to throw him off stage Nikita, but the platform was there to save him. Now normally in this situation, when you hit somebody off the stage, Snake players want to use a Nikita, right? Nikita, chase it up there, try to hit them if possible. But Salem decides not to do that. He's going to put a grenade in the air for him, and then he's going to put an up smash in the air for him too, and try to hit him out the air. And I think Salem wants to do that because it is a little bit tricky to actually hit Nikita from up there. Because he could nair it, he could forward air it or something like that to get away from it. He could fast fall air dodge, and then that could leave Salem open because Nikita does have a lot of a lot of end lag when you cancel it or when you're done using it. And then notice he threw this grenade, he threw it up too, just in case just in case Puppeh came down with an aerial. That was there for protection, really. Alright, he's gonna go back to camping. He's gotta respect Charizard. Charizard has really good kill power. Okay, fast fall air dodge, get rid of to get out of that up air. Really good stuff. So if you notice that your opponent is gonna jump towards you, fast fall air dodge is always gonna be the best option because you end up landing first, which he did here. He landed first, he went for the up tilt, he just landed a little too far and he whiffed it. But yeah, if they're gonna jump up there to you, fast fall air dodge is gonna be the great option. He whiffed it though, and then he got grabbed and he lost his stock. Notice he's throwing those grenades up there. He's trying to counter them in the air. He's trying to anti-air them. He could have fast-falled that back air and probably would have landed too. Alright. So with characters that have tether recoveries, like Ivysaur or Joker or the Belmonts, they have tether recoveries, and whoever else in this game has tether recoveries. That's all I can think of right now. I think that's it, but the Nikita, you generally want to hover it over here, like around this ledge, because when they up B or when they snap the ledge with the tether, what's going to happen is they're going to come down. So basically, if he's here, right, and then Ivysaur up B's, he's going to grab the ledge here with the Vine Whip, and then he's going to sling down, and then he's going to hang. And the general thing is you kind of want to predict like where he's going to come down from using the up B, and then he'll come down and hit the Nikita and then get launched this way and end up losing the stock. It's really, it is kind of hard to get because it's really all dependent how far the tether reaches. So if Ivysaur's like here and he tethers, then he's going to end up like somewhere around here. If he tethers from here, like far away, max range, he's going to end up like down here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to predict where you want that Nikita to be. He tried to bring it, that's why he brought it down there, in case he up-B'd. He missed it. And Puppeh let go of shield early for some reason. Ended up losing that stock. Okay, B reversed in. Again, he's just changing his movement in the air, trying to be unpredictable. Right, so this is just a camp. This is the part where you got to camp, of course. Ivysaur's side B is extremely good. It beats grenades, and we're not able to duck under it, so we gotta stay alert for that. You gotta wait for your opening, basically. And Salem does like to roll forward too. Like if you're at that right range, like here, or a little bit closer, and they're still like side B'ing with the Razor Leaf, rolling forward is going to be good because you can potentially be behind them. Or if they Razor Leaf, it's really all dependent, because some Ivysaurs, they like to Razor Leaf and they push forward, they hold forward, so they move forward. So if you roll, then you'll be behind them, then you can get like an F tilt or something. He gets a dash attack though, which is really good. Alright, threw that grenade in his face, and he fared it, so that was a good counter there. Alright, there goes the Nikita. Salem was use Nikita from far. Wasn't able to get that up air. He was a little out of range. This is what I talked about in my previous video. He was out of range to get that up air. Okay, there goes the grenade. Here comes the Nikita. And if you guys watch enough Salem, you guys should know this is his go-to. This is what he loves to do. He grenades, shield drops, jump back, Nikita. Jump back, Nikita. And the reason he does that is grenade is covering this area, right? So then you want to put this in the air normally. That's what he does. He puts it in the air. So think of it like a wall, right? Like a wall. You have this grenade here, and then you're putting the Nikita in the air, so there's a wall here. So if they run towards you, grenade is here, right? Which they probably won't do because they're going to respect it. Also, even if they did run forward, Nikita will just hit them anyway. So they'll get hit by a grenade and Nikita if they shield it, or if they don't. If they jump, that's why you want to use the Nikita to move up. So if they jump, then you can chase them in the air with this Nikita. He decides not to do anything. He's going to respect the option. Salem looked like he wanted to do it again right here. So if Puppeh didn't move towards him like this, he would have did it again. Is what it looked like. All right, drops a C4. All right, he's got Ivysaur again. If he gets grabbed though, it's over. Oh, he got dash attacked. All right, take it. Drops a C4 over there. He wanted to reposition that C4. Probably keep this part of the stage open to himself so he can create a wall if anything. If he needs to camp again, that C4 will be there for him. He could have punished that with F tilt. And he didn't. No big deal. Alright. So this time, he throws a grenade, which is good. So he gets knocked off stage, he throws a grenade. And he's throwing a grenade because it's gonna drop down. Normally if you throw a grenade here, in this general area, it's gonna come down over here somewhere and it's gonna blow up. So that gives you coverage to where you can get to this ledge on time. Because they're gonna respect the grenade. They're either gonna shield it or they're gonna run from it. And if they do that, then you can go for this ledge. If they jump in the air, the grenade will come down. It'll bounce off of them. It'll hit them right in the air, so it'll bounce off them and then it'll explode. Or depending on timing, then it might actually just blow up right when it gets near them. Obviously, that's grenade timing dependent. And then he thought that Puppeh was going to keep jumping up towards him, but he didn't. He came down with the up smash, so that was a really good fake by Puppeh, to be honest. Oh, he tried to go for the up air. It didn't work. Good nair. I personally prefer, if they're shielding on a platform, you use double jump down air, because when you double jump down air, something that Ally was doing a lot before he stopped playing, double jump down air, if you land any of the hits, what's going to happen is the opponent will magnet into your other hits. So like if you double jump down air and you get the first hit, they're going to magnet into the other hits. Normally. Sometimes they don't, but normally. Nair isn't too good because sometimes you can't land all the hits. It really depends where your positioning is when the Nair starts, that you might get all 4 hits while they're on platform shielding. But double jump down air is good and sticky, in my opinion. Vinny G, if you watch him a lot, he does a lot of stickies. If you're shielding on platform, he'll sticky you. That's something that he likes to do. Alright, so we stay on the platform, ready to get that dash attack going. Now he's got some room to breathe, which is good. We want room to breathe in this matchup. Specifically, we don't really want to be camped out with side Bs or anything like that. Nice grab. So he B reversed the C4 and then turn around. He turned around, naded to land here. If he did a B reverse, he would have ended here. But he did the B reverse C4. Puppeh tried to react to it by punishing him, but he wasn't able to because of the turnaround nade. Able to get a grab off of that. It was really nice. Wow, he actually committed to the F tilt this time, got the second hit. And one thing I noticed when I watched Salem versus Stroder, and he did a lot of F tilt ones in the beginning of the set, and then near the end he was just committing to F tilt fully. So like the opponent got used to just F tilt 1, and then Salem not following up. So because generally when you F tilt, right, the opponent is holding shield and they're waiting for the second F tilt, but that's a lot of time to give the opponent to think, okay, how am I going to punish this once he's done with this move? But if you F tilt 1, the opponent can still punish you, right? But they're not expecting the F tilt to just not be fully committed. So some people may not expect that, and then you can actually follow up with a grab if they're still holding shield or something like that. So same thing with jab too. So if you do jab 1 and they shield it, they might still be holding shield because they think that you're going to just do the rest. But he did that a lot in the beginning of the set, and then at the end of the set, he started fully committing to F tilt. And the opponent got so used to thinking, okay, he's just going to F tilt 1 and then I'm going to try to punish it. But now he's doing F tilt 2, so I'm dropping shield, and then now I keep getting hit by F tilt 2. So there's going to be an issue. Really good usage by Salem on his end. And he's also been doing a lot of down airs from Cypher. So after he uses the Cypher, he down airs to get a little bit of momentum to go up. Because obviously we all know down air is pretty floaty in this game, so he is able to drift up a little bit more, get just a little bit more air time. Now, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think it's much of a difference. It's not a huge difference, but it's what Salem's been playing with. His recovery options have been really solid lately. He's been really switching things up. Oh my god. So this is something I've been seeing a lot, especially from Vinny G. So what they do is if you're in this area and you're recovering high, what Snake players have been doing, Salem and Vinny G primarily, is they'll B reverse C4, come down here, detonate it, and then after that, air dodge towards ledge. That's what they've been doing. Now this platform was here because of this specific stage, but if it was like Battlefield or something, then C4, drop it, detonate it, air dodge towards ledge. Because that gives you really good insurance, right? Because if they jump, which he did, there goes the C4, and he won the game. If they respect it and they shield, thinking that you're going to detonate, you can still get to this ledge. Really good stuff. If you guys watch Salem versus Armada in this specific tournament, Mainstage, you'll see that he did that a lot and it worked. But Salem and Vinny G have been using that a lot. Okay, here we go. So now we're on Smashville. Primarily, I like to start here on if I start here on Smashville, then I will instantly put down a C4 because this platform is right under him. Now, if I'm on this side, you could go for the C4, but you got to watch out for your opponent. because they might try to like fair you or hit you with an aerial possibly, really all dependent of course. But we generally want the c4 here because it's gonna help cause stage control. So now the c4 is here. Opponent is going to respect the c4, so they don't want to stand here and they don't want to stand here, right? So now there's an area where Puppeh would be safe, which is here or here. This could create a camping situation. So if the opponent respects c4 too much, you can get back over here and start camping if that's your play style and that's what you want to do, or if that's how you want to handle a matchup. That would be good. So you notice he comes over here and there's the camping. Just like I said, I didn't even watch this match and I already knew. He drops c4, comes over here, and he's going to camp. He's going to respect the c4. He's got to respect it. He already blew it up though, so now it's not there anymore. He's got to get it back up there. Good down air out of shield. Really one of Snake's best options, to be honest. Frame one nade. If you're getting comboed, frame one nade's always the go-to. Alright, so let's see. Let's go back here. So he frame one naded out. Big punish for the up smash. Now he didn't really have time to set up any type of edge guard because Puppeh was he's already too close to the ledge, you know? So the only thing he could do is roll back just in case they roll. So grenade covers neutral get up. It does not cover get up attack. They can get up attack and it'll swipe the grenade away. Well, like it'll hit the grenade, but they won't get hit by the grenade itself because they have invincibility frames. But if he did do that, Salem can still have time to punish him. And then he rolled away just in case that Puppeh rolls off of ledge. So notice again, hits him here. Now he's shielding. So generally, you don't want to get up next to the opponent, right? So if they're standing here, you're thinking, I want to get up attack, or I want to roll, or jump, right? That's primarily what you want to do, or like drop down, double jump, aerial, or something. So he can't really roll because there's a grenade right here. There's a grenade right here. Salem is shielding for the get up attack. He rolls away. And this is something he likes to do. So he likes to stand here to force the opponent to think, okay, I'm going to roll because he's standing right here. And if I roll, I'm going to be over here and I'm going to avoid Salem at all costs, or Snake in general. So they're going to roll normally. Now he chose the jump option, but Salem rolled just in case, like what he's trying to do is like time a roll at the same exact time, or at least a little bit earlier. So when they roll, they end up here, and then Salem will be here and he'll be ready for them. He jumps instead, is able to punish him for trying to use up smash. Drops down. See, just like I said, grenade is good to throw there. It comes down, it blew up, and he was able to land safely. That was going to roll away from ledge. That was really smart by Puppeh. Didn't really work out for the best up tilt through the platform. He does the ally. Nice, good F tilt. It's going to cover him. So you notice he jabbed one. He jabbed one to check him. See what he's going to do. See how he reacts, and then you want to think about that later. So if you jab one and they shield it or they don't, and then they react in a certain way, you can kind of think about that, have it downloaded, and then ready for next time. Let's say every time you jab one, and when you land it, they shield, then you can grab, right? Or if you jab and then they shield, and then they roll behind, they try to roll behind you, you could think, you know, you can kind of remember that as well, and then make adjustments to your play based on that. There goes the Salem special again. Like I said, grenade, jump, Nikita. He's forced to shield. Doesn't want to get hit by that. Alright, he used the C4 to help him make a safe landing, and it worked. Puppeh is really respecting those C4s, so it's working out. There goes Salem again. Salem special. Wow, that was extremely risky that he just detonated that C4 in front of him. Here comes the Nikita. That's going to stop side B. Notice that once he realized with the Nikita that he wasn't going to hit him, because I see this time and time again, Snake players, some Snake players would like to use Nikita, and if they miss, they still commit to the Nikita to bring it up to them. And if he did still commit to that Nikita, Puppeh or anybody, if they move fast enough, could get back on stage and hit you before you could even stop using Nikita. Because Nikita has a lot of end lag, so you kind of have to be careful about that as well. He got caught out the air. That was really good by Puppeh. That was amazing grenade usage, by the way. He dropped the grenade, dropped down from platform, jump, Z grab, right? And then Z drops here, and then uses up tilt. Very nice. Covers options. See, and that's why I don't like Nair on. That's another reason I don't like Nair on platform, why I don't recommend it. I think double jump down air and sticky is better. Even though he landed the Nair, it only did 4%. There was no reward off of it. I mean, 4% is 4%, right? But, you know, when a Nair does when Snake's Nair does more than 20%, and then you only land like 4, and then you got to deal with landing lag here. If he missed, I mean, if this platform wasn't like completely here and Ivysaur ended up falling right here, he could have gotten punished for that. Just for doing that. I don't recommend Nair on platform, but that's my my opinion, of course. You guys can do whatever you want. That's just what I think is better. I just think double jump down air is better, especially because you can drift. You can drift and you can B reverse out of it, and you can air dodge down or fast fall air dodge and so on and so forth. So I just think it's overall better, but you know, whatever. So he starts with the ledge, anyways, you know what I mean. So he has the grenade here, shield drops a grenade here, try to cover roll. Salem doesn't really go for any form of like trying to do anything for jump other than up smash. So up smash is like the only thing that he's gonna try to use for jump, but MVD and Ally like to use double jump back air. So everybody is different when with their edge guarding. Salem normally likes to stay on the ground, as it shows when it comes to edge guarding. He doesn't really want to be in the air. Especially if your opponent's an aerial character, then you kind of don't want to do that. It's kind of a risk. Tries to get the up tilt, doesn't work. Here comes the back airs. And again, there goes that down air again. So he down airs, get a little bit more momentum, and I think he's trying to as well to not be predictable with his movement in the air, where he's going and so on and so forth. So, I mean, he got punished for it, but he only got punished once for it so far. There goes the Salem special again. Grab, back throw, covering the neutral get up, the roll, and the jump. And he jumped right into it. He's still alive. Interesting. Now, this was not good. He edge guarded, but too far. It's too far. Because if he jumps, this is not going to come anywhere near him. See? So, the up smash was just too far. The grenade was fine. Not a big deal. Good awareness by Puppeh. If you get stuck, if Pokemon Trainer gets stuck, they can switch Pokemon and the C4 falls out every time. So that's the counter if you're a Pokemon Trainer player. There goes more edge guards. That was a really good edge guard here. So he does the Salem special again. Grenade jump, Nikita. So we got coverage for neutral get up, Roll, C4 is here. Nikita's gonna go in the air. He cancels it though. He's a grab away from death. Or even anything, to be honest. Now, notice the ledge camp. Salem likes to do this from time to time. I'm not sure why, but he likes to do like this ledge camp sometimes. Like she'll drop grenade and he has C4 down, so Puppeh's gonna respect it obviously because he's at 182. You know, he's kill percent at this point. So he jumps, short throws grenade to avoid the rush down. Blows up the C4, because even if the opponent does decide, okay, I'm just gonna rush and F it, C4 is there to trap him. So he tried to bait him to come out into the C4, didn't work. Here comes, he jumps forward, does another grenade here, short throws it, try to air dodge in while holding the grenade so it'll hit him, but it didn't work. There goes the grab. See, jab one into the grab. Nice. Jab one, grab. That was beautiful. Good stuff by Salem. So the big thing was he was overall good at just moving around, using those beer verses to make sure that his movement wasn't predictable. And he recovered high well. He used down air for punishes, which was good. He was able to get the stage control with the C4. He was making sure not to overcommit on his tilts and his jabs, just to make sure that he sees reactions and then can convert off of that. That's pretty much it. Good stuff to Salem. Really, really good. If you guys like the content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I have other social media platforms down below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
In their pocket, like putting a knife in the socket, you right. About all the hard topics at night, think we ever gonna stop it, you right. Cold world need you. Hey dude, we need more angels. Yo name on the list too. Love so sweet to them, 1-8 miles for Eminem. The way that we all can comprehend. Yo, so these nice 2 words to my friend. Yo, cold world need you. Always see hate.